Hello, all of you TOB CLE supporters. This is Jen Ricard. Just wanted to give you a quick update. It's been a busy spring. I've been able to teach in 8 different schools, about 700 students over the past couple months, and it's just been amazing. And one story in particular I wanted to share with you. I was in a 5th grade classroom a couple weeks ago, a classroom full of girls, and as I was sharing God's story of how, we're created by Him out of love, for love, that He has a mission for our lives to learn to love like Christ loves, and that each one of us, have a destiny of being united with God and with each other forever. I was sharing my own story of losing my father and how painful that was for my family and how our faith got us through and our belief that we'll see him again. And as I was finishing up that story, one girl raised her hand and shared about her own grandfather's recent passing. Another girl raised her hand and shared about how her aunt had just lost a baby. Another hand went up and she talked about her dad moving out since her parents had recently divorced. And before I knew it, every hand in the classroom was up. And I kind of just looked over at the teacher as if to say, I am going to go over my time today because every single one of these girls, I want to give each one of them the space to share what's going on in their hearts. And I have to say that doesn't happen in every class. And so I was reflecting back on what it was about this particular time and talked with the teacher about it afterward, and we kind of both agreed that this is the gift and the beauty of TOB. What it does is it creates this space where you can kind of lift your eyes up and see all of life from this different perspective, from the perspective of God at work in this bigger picture, that He loves us so deeply that He is there with us every step of the way, no matter what's unfolding in our lives. And so we're often afraid to feel the pain of what's happening in our lives until we can feel God's love. And then once we know and feel God's love, then we're secure enough to be open and listen and be compassionate to all the pain going on around us. And so I'm so grateful for the opportunity that I have to be in these classrooms and sharing TOB with all of these kids. And I realize that I only have this chance because of the support of all of the TOB CLE people out there. So thank you for all of your financial and prayerful support. We want to grow and we want to, keep adding more resources to this mission so that we can continue to reach more and more students throughout the diocese, so that more kids can know the beauty of God's story and know the truth of who they are in Christ, and that we can continue to give kids this space to share the truth of what's going on in their heart, knowing that they're safe and securely in the hands of the Father. So thank you so much for all of your support, and please keep us in prayer.